Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, wherever time of day it is that you happen to be watching this video. We want to do a quick fast start training for you. And first and foremost, we want to welcome you to this Young Wealth Builders overriding team. This is a team that builds the business, the Myecon business. And we want to focus on showing you how to get yourself in a position of overrides. We also want to focus on showing you how to build an asset, excuse me, how to build an asset that will take care of you when you don't no longer want to work. Also, this asset, we wanted to pour a ton of money into your investments, okay? So we're going to show you how to build this Myecon Young Wealth Builders team, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right into today's information. Got a lot to cover in a short period of time. If you don't mind, real quick, I'm going to set my timer so I can get long-winded and a little bit excited. So I want to make sure that I stay within a reasonable time. Just to be about 20, 30 minutes real quick. Where's my timer at? Okay. Appreciate you giving me a second. Okay, now we are up and running. Post it up there. Okay, perfect. My name is Andre Simpson. I am an EVP Platinum in Myecon, on my way to EVP Infinity, which is the second to the top level in the company. And I don't have basically been around a few years now and have made some mistakes. Made some mistakes in building the business, and so those mistakes are now out of the way, and I'm sure I'll make some along the way. However, I've had enough experience under my belt to figure out how to do this thing right and what's needed. So anyway, long story short, we're going to put together a quick fast start training. We want to get you off to a fast start so that you can start seeing success immediately, all right? So as you can see on the screen, the first thing it says is be coachable. We want you to be coachable. We want you to allow us to show you how to build this business. A lot of times people come in, they say, I know how to do it. I've been in 18 different businesses before, so I know how to do this. No, you don't. If you've been in 18 different businesses, especially network marketing, then you need to learn something, okay? So we want you to be coachable to our system. Now, if you already know what to do, we want you to already know what to do. We want you to be independent. So just show us your system, and if it makes sense, hey, roll with it. But if not, if you're brand new, we ask you to be coachable. We also like for you to have constant communication with us. So that we can get you the information that you need. So we'll be in touch with you. We ask that you reach out to us. Don't be a stranger. We want to keep a constant communication flowing so that we can, as we're building our team, as your sponsors continuously building their team, we want to make sure that we keep you in the loop of what's going on. Here's the next thing, plug into training. We want you to plug into our training. Currently, at the moment of this recording, we are hosting our trainings on Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do it via Zoom based upon this platform that we're using right now. So we need you to plug into training. It is imperative that you plug in the training. If we took away everything on this slide, I would keep plug into training on there because you won't be successful. Guess what? You cannot build a business with an invisible person, all right? Keep your pipeline full. We're going to show you how to put together a list of people. People say, I don't like doing the list. I've already talked to all my friends. I don't like doing that stuff. That's fine. If you have a way of generating leads and building a market, then that's fine. Go for it. But we like to train you in your market. We like to train, and plus what we do is so phenomenal that you have to want to share this with some friends and family. At least give them a shot. I shared it with my brothers and sisters, and all of them told me no because I've already done another business. They say, what you trying to do now? But after a while, 2 of them did come and join. So still want you to put together a list, and then about 10, 15, maybe 20, if not even 50. That way we can train you on the system. That's the most important part, that you learn the system. All right, let's keep it rolling. We want you trained and we want you independent. Okay, we're not here for us to be your boss or your supervisor or nothing like that. We just want to coach you to success and get you trained and independent and on your way to build your organization. Okay, so that's our focus. So in the beginning, we want to keep you close. I keep you close. I say, hey, bring your prospects to me, put me on the phone with them so you can hear what I'm saying as I walk them through the system. Once you hear about 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10, 15, if you're a little bit slower, if you're a little bit quicker, whatever, that way you get the training that you need. Get trained before you start hollering about, I already know how to do everything. Because guess what? When you bring your people aboard, they're going to do the exact same thing to you. And you want duplication because that's where your income comes in at, all right? Put your sponsor in front of people. I just mentioned that. You want to put us on the phone, okay? Put us in front of your people. We're not going to bite them. We're not going to hurt them. We're not going to be disrespectful to them. If we should be sharing with you what we're going to say to your friends that you want to introduce this to. So what I normally say is, hey, Johnny, it was a pleasure talking to you. I was just talking to Kim. Kim just came to work with us. Super excited about her. She's a super sharp individual. And I asked her, I said, Kim, since we're expanding our operations, who do you know that's sharp? Who do you know that's hungry, humble, and motivated and wants to do something big? And she mentioned you. So what we want to do real quick, we're a financial education company. We educate people on, let me ask you a question. Wouldn't you agree that we as a people have been taught to work for money, but nobody taught us how to have money work for us? Absolutely. Well, that's what we do. And we're expanding our operations. We show people how to get money working for them. So without me trying to explain everything on the phone to you, what I like to do is I like to have Kim send over to you a quick 5-minute video. It's the same one that she watched. If you like what you see and you want more information, just let us know that. We'll get more information over to you. If you don't like what you see, can you tell us no, not for you? Our feelings will not be hurt, we promise. Yes, okay, great. So that's what I say, all right? So put them on the phone with us so that you can learn what we're saying, so that you can write down notes, take notes, and then be able to move on and start doing that for yourself personally and start teaching that to your teammates so you can take over your team and then we can go and build another leg, build another team, all right? Become a great inviter. I just said that too. We want you to become a great inviter. The way you do that is by hearing. We're not going to do a lot of role playing back and forth, back and forth. We are focusing now on doing some OJT on the, okay, not job, OBT on the business training. So we want you, as you put us in front of people, as you take action, then we know we're working with somebody that's going to be mobile in the business, that's making moves. Then we can train you. There's no sense of us getting together. We've done this in the past. That's why I'm saying it. No sense of us getting together and spending all this time training you on how to prospect, peak and pass, and over the presentation, all that stuff, and then you don't do anything. So we would rather work with those who want to take action. And yes, a little bit fearful, might be a little bit frightening and whatnot, but we're gonna take care of you. We're not gonna let you get hurt. All right. So just plug in and put together your list and say, hey, all right. So Andre, I'm Andre. So Andre, I have my friend Jonathan, and I want to introduce this to him. So here's his phone number right here. I'm going to call him or text him and see if I can give him a call this afternoon. I got somebody I want him to talk to. I got something I want to show him and somebody I want him to meet. That's what I'll tell him. That's what I have them text. I have something I want to show you, somebody I want you to meet, all right? So then we get on the phone, right? You call me first, right? And I say, hey, okay, what's going on? All right, we got Jonathan, great. Tell me a little bit about Jonathan. But yeah, Jonathan's a great friend of mine. We go way back, man. We played high school football together, blah, blah, blah. He's now married with kids. He works down at the bus station, blah, blah, blah. Okay, good, let's get him on the phone. All I need you to do is introduce me to Jonathan as your business partner and just tell him I'm something great about me. So I'm tearing up the business or I'm doing great things, helping a lot of people, I like to have fun, whatever you want to say. And then say, Andre, Jonathan, Andre, you dip back and start taking notes. That's it. Become a great inviter. That's all you need to focus on right now is becoming a great inviter, okay? Next thing is you want to focus on getting results, okay? We want to focus on getting results. Most of us come from jobs, and at a job, you just go in, you clock in, you swipe, you do your hours, go home, you get a check, right? You might mess around, you might waste time. But here, we only get paid for results, okay? So we don't get paid because we ask you, can you put in 7 to 10 hours to work your business? You want to actually be focused on getting results done in those 7 to 10 hours. that you work your business. And results, let me clarify what results is. Getting results is I'm either on the phone talking to somebody or I'm attempting to get somebody on the phone. That's what focuses on results. I'm putting this presentation in front of eyeballs. That's results. Everything else is just trivial, all right? So you want to focus on getting results. Who can I get on the phone today? Who can I get in front of this presentation today, all right? And the reason why our team succeeds. The reason why our team succeeds is because our people are coachable. They show up to training, right? They keep their pipeline full. They're training independent. They put their sponsor sponsor in front of people continuously. 15 to 20 people in your first 30 days. You want to flood your sponsor with 50, 60, 100 people, as many people as possible. You say, he ain't taking my people. Nobody's going to take your people, okay? Just put them in front so you can hear what we're saying and get good from the beginning to the end and focus on getting results. That's why people on our team succeed. If you're not succeeding, it's because you're not doing one of those things there. All right, let's move on real quick. Field training. It's good stuff, ain't it? Field training. Again, put me in front of 15 or more people in the next 30 days. That's very, 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 very important. You want to put us on the phone with as many people as possible. You want to create a list. Let me get this sheet here. You want to create a list, okay, of names. A constant. You want to get about a sheet with about 25. But we have a sheet called 50, 15, 5. I have to find it. We'll have to find it for you. But you want to continuously fill this sheet out. You want to keep a list of about 200 names at all times. Every day you want to add names to your list, okay? And that way you keep that's your inventory. That's your business inventory, constantly picking up business cards. You riding down the street, you might see a sign. Don Juan's Beauty Emporium, right? So, right there, Don Juan, get his phone number down, right? Or a friend of mine, you think of a cousin or acquaintance or somebody. Constantly keep a running list, all right? First 30 days, you want to put us in front of a lot of people. The goal is to put 3 people on your team right away. Next thing, triangle of trust and respect. Here's why we want you to put us on the phone with people. You see these 3 guys right here? Okay, you see this guy right here? This is the team captain, right? This is, well, I guess this guy looks like he's talking, so let's use him. He's the team captain. This guy right here is the new teammate. This person here is the prospect. Now, here's what's going on. This guy who's the team captain or the sponsor, he is the business guy, right? So he comes in with the respect, all right? You bring the trust to the new prospect. So there's a triangle going on. This is you bring the trust to the prospect. Now, your prospect does not trust you in this particular business. They trust you in the other business, but they don't trust you in this particular business. So you bring me in. In order to have an effective call, you need trust and you need respect, okay? So you bring this person in who has the respect in the business. We bring you in who has the trust. Now this person can hear what's being said because I trust you ain't bringing me no mess, and I trust and I respect you because my friend told me to respect you. Does that make sense? All right. So now we have the makings of a great call. We got to get that triangle working in our favor. All right. Now, the next 60 days, we want you to focus on developing your confidence and skill. How do we do that? Moving on down to the next. It's very important that you become competent. How do you do that? You master the fundamental 6 P's. What's that? Prospect, peak and pass, presentation, plug in, and then promote. All right. Prospect, peak and pass, presentation, plug in, and then promote. I got that from the millionaire Brian Beam. It took me a while to submit to it. When I did, our business took off, right? It made it so much easier for all of our prospects, all right? So you want to master that over the next 60 days, right? You want to master it. So we'll talk more about that in a little bit, okay? Training is very important. I can't say it enough. Training is on Monday night. Sometimes I'll do a video, short videos. Let me go right over here real quick to our Facebook page. We have this Young Wealth Builders Leadership Team page. If you're not on this page, make sure you let your upline know. Make sure you let your sponsor know, hey, I need to get in this group right here. Put me in the game. Coach, what you doing? Right? And also we have the Young Wealth Builders Override chat, okay? We put trainings in there as well. So you want to plug into those trainings so that you can learn how to master the 6 P's and become competent, all right? And then teammates must see you commit. So you need to be on our training calls on Monday night, and whatever time zone you're in, make sure you figure out the right time zone so that you can plug in, okay? Let's move forward. All right, doing good. Any questions? All right, let's keep it moving. Now, your right now goals. What do I need to do right now, Drake? Okay, first thing we want you to do is you need to get 3 new overriders right away. 3 new people on your team right away. Okay, you want to hit EVP gold in the next 60 days. The first level of promotion is called EVP. That's when you get 1 person on your team. Okay, we want you to go ahead and get 3 in your first week. Once you get 3 in your first week, all you gotta do is take your list. Very simple. Take your list of 15, 20 people, one by one, put them on the phone. Stop prejudging. Oh, he ain't gonna, oh, I forgot he acted a fool. Don't prejudge nothing, okay? They act a fool with you, but they won't act a fool with me because they don't know me, because you're telling them to respect me. My brothers did the same thing. I had to put them on the phone with my upline because they don't know them. They're not gonna clown them like they clown me, right? So don't try to do it on your own in the beginning. Hear me and hear me well. You need to be coachable, all right? So we want you to hit EVP goal in the first 60 days. That means we want 10 people on your team. We'll show you the qualifications and how that works later. So we want to have a minimum of 10 people on your team and over the next 60 days so that you can hit the next level of promotion. We want you to go on 15 or more appointments. We want you to put, what that means is we want you to put us on the phone. I can't say it enough. Put us on the phone. Put us on the phone with your prospects. And what I do is I wean my teammates, my new teammates, I wean them off of me. So initially I'll do the prospect, I'll do the peak, pass, and send over the presentation, all right? I'll do that with you 2 or 3 times, and then you'll hear me do the and then you'll start, okay, I got it. Then you'll start doing the peeking and the passing, right? And then you'll do the peeking and the passing and sending over the presentation, and I'll still do the close because that's sometimes the most difficult part people need to understand. But in the beginning, I'll do the peek, pass, present, and close. Then you'll hear me do the peek and pass. You'll start doing the peek and the pass, and then I'll do the presentation. And then I'll do the peek. Then you'll do the peek, the pass, the presentation, and then I'll just be doing the close. And then at that point, you'll get to the point where you just call me up to do the close. And you'll hear me do the close. And you'll call me to do the close. And then you'll call me to do the close. Once I do about 15, 20 closes, by the time you hit EVP gold, you'll be like, I got this. And now you're off to the races. Now you start treating your team the same way, all right? So 60 days, master the 6 P's. This is what we want you to focus on. Master that. I'm going to do a book. I have a book called Mastering the 6 P's. I'm also going to do a training on that as well, going through the book with you so that you have it. It's up to you to take the time to learn this and master it. So you have to be a self-motivated. You have to be a self-starter, right, to build this business. I can't do it for you because I'm building mine. I can help you, but I can't do it for you, all right? We want you to learn how to schedule a follow-up. We want you to learn how to close. We want you to learn how to recruit and get referrals, all right? You can do this business. It's not rocket science. It's very simple. People make it hard by not being coachable, by not doing the things that we ask them to do, by not showing up to training, by not listening, by banging, right? By trying to figure out, oh, I'm going to do this. This will be quicker. This is easier. I'm smarter. I can instead of just being coachable. And just allowing us to do what we do, show you how to do that's working, people mess it up. So you can do this business. All you need to do is allow us to help you in the beginning because we don't want you, right? We don't want to be all up in your mess, right? We want you to do your thing. We want you to have success. That's what I mean by that, all right? It's impossible for you to fail if you are willing to take action and if you plug in, okay? It's impossible for you to fail. Now, 2 goals that is a culture of our team that you must accomplish. 2 goals. Write this down. Number 1, on our team, our focus is for you to, in 18 to 24 months, we want you, we don't want you. You must have yourself in a position. We're going to walk you through each level where you go EVP, EVP Gold, EVP Platinum, EVP Infinity, CEO Infinity, all right? In 18 to 24 months, we want you to hit CEO Infinity, with $100,000 a year in residual income with $2,500 a month in passive income. Excuse me. So your residual income will be about $8,000 a month. Your passive income will be about $2,500 a month, which is about $10,500 a month. If you follow our system, you will hit that goal. Okay, you will hit that goal. It's gonna take work, but you can follow that system. You can make it happen. All right. So plug in to get that training. Next thing, second goal you must accomplish here is we have what's called. I need to pull that up. Speed Wealth. There's a training on YouTube called Speed Wealth. You want to pull that. You want to pull that up. You want to download it, put it, save it to your YouTube page or whatever. But you want to master. If you're a business owner and you have any business, you want to apply the Speed Wealth principle. So we apply the Speed Wealth principle to our business. I'm gonna pull that up for you real quick. Let me see. You want to apply the Speed Wealth principles to your business so that you can be a millionaire. We are not here to poop along, okay? For 10, 15, 20 years, we're here to build a business, okay? So this guy right here, his name is, okay, there it is right there. This is the one I like. Why is he doing that to me? All right, let it buffer, let it buffer, let it buffer, let it buffer, let it buffer. Come on, come on, come on, I'm wasting my time. All right, I think it's right here. Speed Wealth, right there. Okay, capture that. You want to listen to that over and over at least 12 times in a year. At least 12 times for the year. Master the principles of Speed Wealth, and you should be a millionaire in 3 years or less, okay? Now, this is my last part, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. Plug in. We want you to plug in. What's Prosperity Peak and Pass present? Plug in. We're plugging in right now. Plugging in is just like going back to school, but better, okay? Because you're going to make money. All right, we're almost done. Thursday night training, that's not right. It's Monday night, okay? I'm saying it. Monday night. Don't say you said a little thing. I'm saying it right now. Monday night. I need to go back there and correct that. Let's see, I did update it. Let me go over here to this slide. Let me see that I updated on here. I did not. I did not. All right. Okay. All right, so I gotta fix that. So it's Monday night training at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We also have the presentation website. It's youngwealthbuilders.weebly.com. Presentation website. There's also another training website for you where you're going to get a wealth of information on income shifting. Go to extradigittraining.com, set up by Brian Bean, okay? You want to create a login and get that rocking and rolling. acurrytraining.com. This is one of the founders of the company. Set up another training website for you. You want to, where is my, I'm getting upset because I know I did it. Let's see here. I know I did it. I know I did it. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. We'll use this one. All right. So let me go ahead and change that right now so y'all won't say boom, 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 boom. Okay. So Monday night. All right, sorry about that. Now, acurrytraining.com, you get a wealth of information. Write these down. Okay, pause the video, write these down. Extra Digit Movement Group on Facebook. Make sure you plug into that, again, with Brian Bean. Then we have the Young Wealth Builders group on Facebook. Actually, that group is changed to is this group right here, the one I just showed you a minute ago. Let's see. Here we go. I think this is it. Yep. Young Wealth Builders Leadership Team. Okay. Make sure you're plugged into that group. If you're not, make sure you let somebody know so we can get you plugged into that group. Make sense? And then the group chat was right underneath there. You just saw the group chat right there, the override group chat right there. Boom. Make sure you're plugged into that. Okay. Okay. Now, you got to train your brain in this business too. You got to learn. There's a language of being a builder. You're going to have to learn the language of being a builder. Y'all, this is a phenomenal thing to have residual income coming into your life. This business will allow you to do that, and you can make an unlimited amount. So This is a leadership business. You have to be self-motivated and a self-starter to get this information and to take advantage of it. You can't work this like a job, right? Where you got to wait for somebody to say, you need to do this, tell you what to do. It's not going to work for you. You're going to say Myecon doesn't work. No, what happens is most people don't know how to work. So we're going to do our best to get you what you need, the information that you need, but you got to plug in, all right? Here's a couple books we want you to grab. Magic of Compound Recruiting, all right? Magic of Compound Recruiting. 45-second presentation, all right? And I had a training on David Imonitie. I wasn't able to find that. And then you want to get the 6 P's book. Let me show you where all that stuff is at. Right, here we go. So that was Speed, Wealth. All right, let's go back. All right, okay. So here's the Magic of Compound Recruiting. Just type in Magic of Compound Recruiting. Get that PDF book. Download that book by Extreme Nation. Read that book. It teaches you how to build. It's not by our company, but it's a book that teaches you how to build this business, okay? You want to get that book. If you're like me, you like to listen on audio, if somebody put it on, it's by Hubert Humphrey, somebody put it on video as well, so you can listen to it. No excuses, y'all. No excuses, okay? And then, let's see, what else did I have on there that you can plug into? 6 P's book. Where did I put the 6 P's book? Oh, it's right here. All right. So I'm going to do extra upline for this book if you don't have it. This is a book that I put together that goes over all the 6 P's: prospect, peak and pass, what to say, and everything. I'm going to do a video training on that as well. So look out for that. All right. And that is mostly everything. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Give yourself a chance. There's a few additional notes. Give yourself a chance to learn the business. Okay. We aim for the recruit. We miss with the sale. That means if they don't want to build the business, then they can go ahead and get the membership and whatnot. But we want to make sure to give them a chance to build the business. Our goal is to build you a business that works, ladies and gentlemen, so that you don't have to, right? We're not here to get a bunch of sales, because trust me, that is not what you want, right? That hinders your residual and it stagnates your growth, all right? Your business growth. 3-way call, reminders, introduce your sponsor, take great notes, write down some questions while you're listening as we talk and say the things that we're saying. Do not engage the prospect between the presentation and the close. So if you end up sending them over the presentation or the video, don't talk with them in between the calls, because they're gonna try to get all the questions and they're gonna ask you all the questions and you're gonna answer them. Then they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, it's not for me," and you're gonna mess it all up. Okay. Don't interrupt when I'm on the phone, when your sponsor's on the phone. Don't jump in and say, "Oh, what he's trying to say is, come on, Luke, man, don't act like that." Don't do that. Allow the inviter, the coach to talk to the prospect, because what I do is when they do that, after a while, I hang up the phone, okay? I hang up the phone. I say, "I thought you had it. You kept jumping in on the call," all right? And then don't stop inviting, master the process. So that's pretty much everything, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the last thing. Boom, 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 boom. You want to take action. Take action, take action, take action, take action, take action. I can't say it enough. You want to put together a list of 25 to 100 names, phone numbers, okay, as many people as possible. Married, children, own a home, working. These are people that are great prospects. Also people that are ambitious, that are teachers, that are in sales, that are enthusiastic, that are competitive people, right? Get top 25, right? Take the top 25 people on your list and get the top 3, and let's talk to them immediately. Let's get them on your team, and then set 3 appointments right away as soon as you get started. So get on that phone with your upline, with your sponsor, and get them on phone in front of people right away. Now, last but not least, this is what we want to see happen. We want to get 3 people on your team right away, in the first week preferably, right? The people that are super fast, get it done, they get it done in the first week, okay? But at 30 days, you should have at least 3 people on your team. If not, then we need to start deciding if we should continue working with this person or not, because we got to move fast. We don't want to move slow. 3 people, and we're going to help them get 3. That turns into 9, okay? That 9 turns into 27. In the first 30 to 60 days, you should have about 40 people on your team. We should get this thing rolling. Can you imagine 40 people, 40 streams of income that you just created and you just started 60 days ago? That's why we want you to get off to a fast start, okay? That 27 turns into 81. 243, 729, that's 1,000 people we want to put on your team in 6 months. Okay, I know we said 18 to 24. That's the slow track, but if we want to get you on a fast track. But we put 1,000 people on your team in 6 months. That should be your focus. That'll give you an $8,000 a month residual income, $2,500 a month passive income. You might be able to walk off your job, spend time with your family, and it's game over. So don't poop along, don't mess around, don't be hard-headed, be coachable, plug into the training, give yourself a chance to succeed, and y'all, let's go build some wealth. All right. Hope that was some good information, and we will talk to you soon. We'll see you on Thursday. On Monday night at the trading call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come in ready to rock and roll. Let's build this thing. Let's go build some wealth, y'all.